Hi YouTube, it's Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. I'm so glad you stopped by. Today I am tackling the most important drawer in my scrap room, and that is the drawer right next to my workspace right here. I've hidden it behind these Dollar Tree bins because I am planning to use them to hopefully organize this drawer. I have been dreading doing this, but these items are the items I use all the time, and I really should take care of them the most. I'm afraid I probably might find some items I don't use that often and shouldn't even be in here. And so this is, I believe, going to be a tough job for me. And if you've had an issue like this and have some advice for me so I don't fall into this trap again, please leave me a comment down below. And if you are already subscribed, thanks for coming back. If you are not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and leaving me a thumbs up. And of course, I always appreciate a comment, something that could help me or someone else out in the crafty community. And also, if you have any videos that you would like to see me bring. So I'm going to move these Dollar Tree containers. Hopefully they will help me organize this mess. Be prepared because this is ugly. And away we go. So I know, what in heaven's name is all this stuff? The only way to take care of this, I guess, is to go through it one by one. These are the little tags that I have pre-made for myself that I put on my completed cards, and I do need them in this drawer. This is my dimensional tape, which I use on almost every card. Let's tear away some of the used. As you see, I use it all the time. And this is from Dollar Tree, and I really do enjoy having that next to me. This is also dimensional tape from Dollar Tree. Comes in 3 sizes in one packet, 3 for $1. I can't recommend it enough, and it's gonna stay in my drawer with me. This is the Gina K Connect glue that I do find handy, but it was something I tried and probably won't buy again. I will see if I'm gonna leave it in this drawer and think that over as I go through everything else. Here are some smaller dimensionals. Circles from Dollar Tree, those squares from Dollar Tree, and these long thin strips are very useful, but they're from Stampin' Up. And these, I am thinking, if I don't have room, are used a little bit less, so I'm gonna put that aside and see if I might put that in my adhesive drawer. Okay, here we have Distress Matte Medium. I do use that a lot. I'm going to keep it here and try to put it back. Multimedia Matte. Also, I use that pretty often, so I'm going to keep it here. These are, this was an attempt. This one sad little item was an attempt to organize this drawer, and I don't know that this is going back in. It's got some washi tape, and looky here, a finished roll of washi tape. Do you think I need that in there? I think not. I think we'll let that go, shall we? Okay, so some E6000 and a tip for a different glue, that the Barely Arts glue. So I'm gonna put that aside and look at that later as well. Okay, oh, this is the top to that. These 2 pens, This one is a jelly roll. This one is a black glaze pen, and I do love these, and these will stay in this top drawer. I don't even know why this is in here. I do love pets. I like making pet cards. I may use this for something, but it's not staying in this drawer. This is a kneaded eraser. When I do some watercolor, I will use my kneaded eraser to lighten up my pencil marks before I go in with watercolor. And this does not need to be in the top drawer. I have two of them. I will put this one in the eraser drawer and see about storing this someplace else. Okay. Rubber band. Maybe we could do with one rubber band in this drawer. We shall see. This is a little book of lovely expressions. I received it as a gift from my Creative Memories rep, who we usually used to go to crops at her house regularly. It was a lovely gift, and I do use it for inspiration, and I think I'm going to put that in my art journaling drawer because that's what I use it for. So, okay, these are a little bit of teeny tiny adhesive from Stampin' Up, and that's not going back in this drawer. Let's see, stuck together glue dots. This is going to go in my adhesive drawer. I do not use it often enough for it to live in this prime real estate. Another package of glue dots, which I don't use quite as much as the others I showed you, so that will go in my dry adhesive drawer. Command strips. Let's see, a dimensional stuck to it. I think this can move out to a different location. And let me see what else I have in here. Glossy accents. I use it from time to time, but not all the time. And I guess that really is the question I'm going to ask myself when I am putting things back in here. This is prime real estate, and I want things that I use all the time in here. And if I disperse the rest around the room, then maybe I will have room for everything that I use all the time. Here is a little adhesive runner, and when I'm in the studio, I always use the big one. So this one is not going back. Some more washi tape. I will pick out one or two washi tape and let them return. This is a little pickup stick that I can use for small embellishments, and I will keep this in here, I believe. Some Posca pens, they're going to move to a different drawer. Please help me. What on earth might this be? I have no idea. I don't know what it's from. I don't know where I got it, and I don't know if I need it. So it's not going back in this drawer. Somebody please leave me a comment. Do you recognize what this might be? There are two of them, and I have not a clue what it is. Welcome to my world. Glue sticks. I'm going to probably put back one glue stick. I don't need 3 glue sticks in here. I do use them occasionally for my art journaling, but one at a time, please. Okay, so these can go aside. This goes with the command strips. This is trash. This is trash. These are small dimensionals from Stampin' Up. It will go in the dimensional drawer, or my adhesive drawer rather. And some more washi tape. I think I'll just pick out a few washi tape to return, and the rest will go elsewhere. And this is an ink refresher. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this. And what this is, if you have an ink that perhaps seems dry, but you know you really haven't used it much, this will bring that ink back to life. It is made by Ranger. It works pretty well. If you've used up your ink, you will need a re-inker. But if you haven't used the ink pad and you are stamping with it and it appears dry, but you believe there's probably ink inside, this is your product. I'm going to see if I have a better place for this. And now I'm going to return the items that I use most back into this drawer in a less scary configuration if I possibly can. Okay, so one of the things I know from these drawers is that these little Dollar Tree bins generally fit pretty nicely in the drawers. And that's why I had them handy to use to see if I could make this work. Also, the other thing I had in mind for them is that when I use these drawers, it doesn't pull out all the way. And if I use these little baskets and pull them out, then I sort of can pull this back, and I'm able to get to everything, even though the drawer doesn't pull out all the way. So I'm just playing with different configurations to see what might work best, and I may change it. We'll see what works, and we'll learn about it together. So, of the things that are coming back, my dimensionals, I love these. I've got a glue that I wanted. I had my pickup sticks that I wanted. I have my glossy pens that I wanted. I have some liquid glue that I wanted. I have my glue stick that I wanted to return there. I do want some washi, and I'm going to just pick a few and return them in. I had some E6000 I wanted to keep in here. And also, here are my labels that I put on my cards. Believe it or not, that is it. Everything else can just go live somewhere else. I'm happy. It's working for me. It may take me more time to rehome the things that don't belong in here than it did to put all these things together, but I'm happy with this. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment below, let me know what your impression is. If there's anything you'd like to see, leave a thumbs up. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and join me for the last video, which is going to be my room tour. Happy Thanksgiving, and stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.